Welcome back to the First Touch podcast, everybody. You don't know, say, boy, Calamity, and my dad, my brother, Tati, you see me? And of course, the Premier League is back. So, there, really and truly, football is just back in general, you see me? I know, say, La Liga did start a little bit earlier than the Premier League. Of course, Bundesliga, League One, Turkey, everywhere just a play ball, same way, you see me? So, of course, football is back. You have to give thanks. The transfer window is still open, so if your team that makes some turn the transfers, if your team are sell out their side like wholesale, you see me, you don't know, don't have town style, get them together, you see me, City can't tell you about that one day. Yeah, I know one thing, you see, we have to talk about it all the time, you see me, so, um, people, please remember to like, share, subscribe, turn on the post notification bell, for that I can notify you when the video them a drop. Big up on yourself all the time. If everybody was a turn out on a live them, Ireland in a chat, big up yourself. Dante there, big up yourself. So big up all them man them in a chat. Please remember to share the content. I get
Yeah.
into it right away. You see me? So obviously we'll start off the weekend with the champions. You see me? Arsenal versus Coventry on a 3-0. Arsenal win. Of course, most people that expect Arsenal to win that game there. I mean, maybe I say Coventry could have do something surprising. I don't know. But obviously it never turned out that way. The Arsenal. Me never really get to watch that match just since me did their work. But from what I hear from Arsenal fans and even non-Arsenal fans, just people who watch the match in general, they might say, oh, more while it just come like a training match. I'm gonna go back and watch all the extended highlights. Coventry never really posed that much of a threat to Arsenal from what me did I see. And yeah, it seemed like it was just a stroll in the park for Arsenal and them first game versus Coventry, and that's what I expect from the champions, isn't it? Arsenal supposedly the best team in the league, yet I expect them to play like the best team in the league against a Coventry. So yeah, good game for Arsenal. Good opening game. Average on the score sheet, Odegaard on the score sheet. Well score. Saka? Think of Saka.
Saka. Yeah, Saka.
So 3-0 for Arsenal. Yeah, and 3 points.
Calafiori. Calafiori. No, Saka didn't score. Saka didn't score.
Oh, so Saka. I'm just double check.
Calafiori scored. No, hold
Average
on.
Saka,
I mix
Odegaard.
up my
Yes.
match with that match there.
Average Saka, Odegaard.
Odegaard,
Calafiori
yeah.
get one assist.
Assist, yeah.
So yeah, 3-0 on the day. You did. I don't know if you give take in another match there or what.
No, really, like, but the most of the work, as I say, I feel like, say, as I say, Arsenal complete that game. I think the first two goals was type of defensive error though from Coventry.
Yeah.
I swear. Otherwise from that though, but I say Arsenal pipe run the game as I said. Them take over the game and complete run the game. I can definitely say 1 and 2 times when them attack and then they look good. But I think where quality is concerned, Arsenal show more quality in terms of better finishing and being the better team.
Yeah, I definitely remember the first two goals, them for sure. The average goal, the defender give the ball. Poor mistake. And I think when I goal them, the keeper give the ball. So I definitely know say 2 goal a mistake. Dante I say yo, all of the goal them come from mistakes. But again, once I get the chance, I have to take them, you see me? And at the end of the day, Arsenal put them chances and they were the better team in the game either way. No matter how you want to slice the cake, they were the better team, them deserving of them win. So shout out to Arsenal for that. Yeah, 3-0 win for the first day of the season for them. Alright. So obviously then we did have the following game. The game of me wake up 7:15 in the morning for say, alright, me I go watch Manchester United versus Hull City. Manchester United lost 2-0 to a newly promoted Hull City team. And honestly, me watching the game, I don't know if because I get so used to it. Me watching the game is like I never get this wave of disappointment, to be honest. I also never feel this big wave of I'm so worried about the rest of the season either. You see me? But talking about the game as an entirety, as a whole, that performance from Manchester United, if I saw we go play for the rest of the season, we got a battle for relegation like with that bucket 2 seasons ago. Now, I see a lot of people have come out and I blame, oh, Bruno Fernandes this, Bruno Fernandes this. I can't really understand the concept of just taking up and say, okay, Bruno Fernandes are the problem. If that is how you watch football, then you need to just stop watch football, in my opinion. We'll never understand people like that. Because the amount of videos I've seen on the internet over the last 2 days about Bruno Fernandes is absolutely ridiculous. And then if you go back 3 months ago, these were the same people that were saying, oh, Bruno Fernandes, great, best player in the Premier League player. Like, bro, it's so annoying when most of the certain things like this, certain bullshit. The reality of the situation is Manchester United came into that game and they got bullied. The midfield got absolutely physically dominated. And just honestly, it's not even just the midfield. The entire team as a whole got physically dominated by Hull City. You see me? I shout out to Hull City because the man them come out on a day and then play ball. You see me? Shout out to Ollie McBurney. McBurney at one point in that game.
McBurney. Man. I'm McBurney and McBurney.
Well, me say McBurney. Anything you want to say, up to you. But at one point in that game, but I have to check if me really I look good because it's like me that watch Aguero. I don't know how I see. One point the man took the ball now at the halfway line and dribble the entire field. So
yeah,
me kind of confused as to what me that see. You see me? But honestly, I know McBurney is a good player. I definitely remember I praise him from him days when he was at Sheffield United when it was him and I remember the other little short striker name at the time I used to play for Sheffield. But yeah, from them time them really rate McBurney. He ended up go over Spain one night time and forward back, start play back for Hull City in the championship last year, scored almost 19 goal and now Hull City there, so you see me? So honestly, I know say if anybody pan Sheffield United team would I give a problem, I know say it would have been him. However, the whole team of Sheffield had a good game. Like I feel like that's just down to Manchester United's poor lack of physicality. The amount of times that we were second to the second ball them is crazy. And this is a championship team, bro. Don't make any mistake. Just because yesterday man them in Premier League don't mean that they are Premier League quality. This is a championship level team, bro. You see me? So if we're losing a physical battle to a championship level team and we can't overcome that with technique, we can't overcome that with quality. What that say about the entire team of Manchester United as a whole? That just simply say, one, the mentality is not good enough, and two, realistically, is the quality really that good enough either? Because if you're that good, if you're levels above the Sheffield United team as it relates to man for man, physically, sorry, me keep on as a Sheffield, Hull City, if you're levels above this team, in terms of quality, technique, physically, the man them dominating you, yes, it will play a factor, but it shouldn't allow you to lose 2-0. You don't even get on a score sheet at that point. And really and truly, we weren't even that close to getting on the score sheet, in my opinion. The closest we come is Mbuemo, when Cunha played Mbuemo through in the second half, and the keeper saved the shot. Otherwise, from that, there was no real clear-cut opportunity for say, okay, this is where we could have scored, this is where we could have scored. No, I never get that in the match, you see me? So, I have to really kind of look upon this team, especially stylistically, and say, what was the plan here from Michael Carrick? Because, again, I said this, we see how, we already know exactly how we're going to play against bigger teams. But when you are allowed to dominate the ball, what are you going to do? What style of play are you trying to instill in this team for dominate smaller teams? I will realize that whenever we have the ball against the smaller teams, them from last season to now, it's like we easily just after probably 5-10 minutes, we come out, we run out of ideas. We run out of ideas completely. Manchester United are the only friggin' team I'm watch where for 60 minutes, then we have 3 man, we're under 6 foot up front, and I'm sending 10, 15, 20 crosses. And as soon as the 6'5" giant come on the field, the man them not even send 5 cross in the box. How that makes sense?
Oh, that makes sense.
Everything them are send low across the face of the goal. How that makes sense? Why the man one time I see the man them send a decent cross in the box for Sheshko, and Sheshko was just a little bit underneath it. Like, bro, what are we doing? What is the game plan here? Dargo, what wrong? No, Dargo. It's like the little break from the World Cup. It's like it kind of switch up in your brain. You don't know if you're left back. You don't know if you're left winger. Me don't know what to do with that Dargo. Like, show me something now. Show me back something from last season. Because I don't understand what to do with you now. At this point, it just might as well start Rashford. Because Rashford come on and do something decent. So might as well start Rashford. Because I don't know what to do with you, Dargo. Boy, are the only person that say, alright, cool. Maguire, Dante, I mentioned Maguire right there. So Maguire makes some very good driving runs forward.
Maguire was their best attacker and he played defense.
Nah, I'm going to say that. But
of course,
he makes some very good driving run forward. I think he was the only one who played a sensible cross in the box, apart from the Sheshko one, a little bit above Sheshko. That again went to Dargo, where Dargo should have attacked. But Maguire played a good game. Honestly, I think the defense as a whole was a problem. It just come back down to team effort as it relates to defending, because the two goals them we concede is based off of set pieces. So when it comes down to the moment where you have to defend as a team, where is the organization? Where is the leadership? And that is where I go look for Maguire. Because you're the most experienced man in that backline apart from Luke Shaw. And Luke Shaw had the next big problem. When he forget that left back ASAP. I see we link to Balde again today. Rob Dawson, I say maybe a loan deal I go work out with Balde. The thing with my issue with Balde is that I'm injury prone. And I just not see it make sense for buy a man with injury prone. Maybe if him come in this season and he's not injured, and pick up less injuries, then fine. Yes, if Balde can give me 30 games out of 38, fine. But really and truly, me rather somebody where me get that consistent level of play where I consistently dip on the pitch. You see me? However, Luke Shaw, dog shit game from Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw need to get sell or tear up him contract or something, bro. I don't know what to tell you about Luke Shaw. You see me? A time for him go. But him not supposed to start. Him really not supposed to start. And of course, in the first half, but I probably say as a defender, as a singular defender, I probably say Mazraoui was the best defender as a singular defender, but that's about it, really and truly. Big up to Lamens. Lamens make some crucial save. First goal, him try keep it out, him couldn't keep it out. And again, Maguire marking Mazraoui. Maguire hug up Mazraoui. Where do Maguire? Why Maguire hug up my right back instead of I try mark a Hull City defender or Hull City player? I will never understand what the hell Maguire get this from, and I regularly see him do it too, because him do it 2, 3, 4, 5 seasons ago with Luke Shaw, where we are playing Tottenham, and the man mark Luke Shaw. Them level of basic defending here is crazy, bro. I can't wait for Delete come back. Martinez did up on the bench, but I know say Martinez never play because he not have no preseason. I know why Lenny Euro never start. The whole preseason he must start Lenny Euro and Heaven. Why Lenny Euro never start? I'm tired of the bullshit from Maguire now. It's not to say that Maguire never have a good game, you know, moving the ball forward, you know.
I don't think I said, bro.
That's not the point though. As a defender, your job is to defend the area. Why every time when we have under set piece, you mark a Manchester United player? Oh, that makes sense. The organization on the set piece them is rubbish. And you're the senior defender around there. That don't make no sense, bro. So for me, I can't wait till Delete fall back. I swear to you. But as I say, shout out to Hull City though. You see, I can never take away Hull City though in the game. Because really and truly, I feel like Manchester United make it a little bit easy for them, but it's never easy when you're a Hull City player Manchester United. So shout out to Hull City. Think them never beat within 52 years before. So definitely a huge achievement for them. But again, Manchester United, the shame of the big teams in the Premier League as usual. Of course, Tottenham the right behind away, but I definitely say losing to a Hull City 2-0 worse than what Tottenham did that though. You see it. But yeah, I don't know if Tato gone. I hear from have nothing to say about the match. Tato, you there?
Yeah, but I'm there forward. Bro, based on the match, yeah, as I said, bro. First of all, me hear you blame out the whole when them again Maguire. Like honestly, I am a Maguire slander and me not really feel like that game you have much to do with Maguire. I know saying that yes still. And as you always say, like you just feel like you just tired of him and really and truly we just feel like that's somebody need to go. But within the game itself, like Buddy Maguire is a problem, man. As a point out, as a leader of the backline, conceding 2 goals, there should have been some leadership. They should have probably be 1 and not 2. But I feel like, first of all, within the midfield itself, I understand it's a pre-season, and Tielemans is a man having experience within the player in the Premier League already. But I just feel like, first of all, him should have start Tielemans and Kobe Menu, really and true. I feel like the Kobe Menu need for them on the starting sheet. And yes, we know someone like Santos as well in the Premier League and him they play with him Chelsea. But come on, him at Chelsea never really work and him never good. But feel like first of all, I feel like Kobe Menu for be a starter in that team here and anybody else it's a rotation. You get you can't confirming the signing off when name again Baliba as Mek. So I think that helps strengthen within where the midfield is because I feel like the midfield compact, which part creation for come from, did really want a bit more help, like going forward. Your boy, one to your boy. Him again, we play for Ivory Coast.
Ahmad was injured.
Him injured. Oh, cause again, even go forward, bro. Like, I feel like he have some problem with it again to go forward. Me I try to remember your front line. Your front line was what? Cunha.
It was
Oh, yeah,
Cunha,
Dog was just a dog
Mbuemo.
a dog shit game for true, bro. Like the thing is for me, like really and truly within that game there, it was the inexperience within like the midfield of going forward, bro, and the help because Tielemans has been play good, but I feel like Santos was at one point. I didn't even remember saying that the game. And I feel like when they go play a game, and I forgot say your team already play bullshit, and then they got like it's like you try to look through which by your next midfielder there. That kind of shaky, bro. And I feel like him should have be an earlier change. The one next thing them what they bother me, Mazwari have a good game, as I said, Luke Shaw have a poor game. Mazwari in the World Cup was seen play left back. Bro, if you go take off anybody in terms of the defender, the first subs we make are Luke Shaw. You fling right Mazwari over up on the left hand side. And if you want to bring on Dalot, you bring on Dalot. Even though Dalot never come change the game in a no KSR form. Really and true. But don't even see the reason I come. But as I say, you can't take off one of your best defender. I feel like the best defender for the day I between Maguire or Mazwari. He didn't even play a damn good game to me. Go around. I feel like a keeper, Lemons keep you a lot in the game. Honestly, I feel like Lemons keep a very, very good game, bro. I feel like the first goal him actually keep it out and they come back for like a rebound.
Yeah, him kind of push it out and
Push
it
it
end
out
up in
and
that area when Maguire stand up and mark fucking Mazwari.
Mazwari,
And
yes.
defender basically get a free tap in.
And the next thing to the fact that you have 2 defenders score per the day, Mendy and the other defender with the side, I must say Matt Burney play a very good game. But as I said, we don't get the reason why people are blame. Remember again, Bruno. I guess the captain.
I would say, not for cut you, but I would say that Bruno definitely had a below standard game for sure. So though feel like some exclude him out of the team performance, he definitely was poor on the day. But realistically, I think for one, Cunha was always dropping back into the midfield in the spaces of Bruno. The midfield was very congested. So in the areas where Bruno I get the ball, especially because Bruno kind of that player for me at times it's like him did a play a false 9 role instead of and Cunha a drop back. You see me? And then even in the second half, we realize when something come on, when Rashford come on and Sechel come on, him drop back Cunha in the midfield at the number 10 and then him push back Bruno again in the double pivot. You see me? So I don't know what was the case in that game, but for me, Bruno never did that, the ball in the areas where him could have do damage, in my opinion. You see me? And that is, again, not for say that he never have a poor game. Of course he have a poor game. And him have no excuse for that. This is Hull City. You see me? So, regardless, you take the game by the scruff of the neck and you do what you need to do as a captain, as the best player on the pitch. But I do think that the team, stylistically, how we played, was not
was poor, yeah.
beneficial to Bruno Fernandes.
Yeah, true. I want to back even with him. I remember even the day again to Rob. Like the team, as I say, everybody play together. Them never have that type of grit there to get back into the game. You never see that type of attitude there where you want from the team itself. I think Rashford come on and him never did play bad. I feel like Rashford tried to get to the goal at most point, but we just feel like, you know, when a game get away from you and when a team decides, all right, we're gonna keep it right here. So I feel like I that reach the Rashford point when him come on, because we see him come on, him get for passing players 1 and 2 times, him get the ball cross, and we see him try to go for the goal. You have an explode come on, him never bad, but as I say, players like them, I will never get lazy.
Shea Lacy, yeah.
Stay lazy, like him never bad, but we just feel like I know that time there for your boss youth. If you get what me I say, bro, like I know some they play him three games in the last season. He did play him, so this is not like his debut. But I think like in a game like this, bro, you bring on the players them where I go want the grit or the better quality players that can get your result.
I mean, but there wasn't really nobody else to bring on other than Xerxes. If you really want, that's he would have been the only attacker left on the bench, to be honest. You see me? Out of everybody will never get brought on. I just Xerxes, Martinez, Euro, and then the backup keeper. So I don't have a problem with the.
I always feel like say Martin, but honestly, with that carry on, and him again, Martin push him in the midfield and push up somebody. Push up one of them attacker.
I understand that as well. I'm kind of now understand why coaches don't really think like that, because bro, Martinez have the ball playing midfielder, have the ball playing ability of a midfielder, bro. You see me? And it's not like him never play a whole in midfield role ever. He has played it before. So in situations like this where you need somebody with intelligence, with ball playing ability, for get on the ball and push the team forward, why not put Martinez there and push back up Bruno and push back up Cunha?
Exactly, because I think when he made the midfield change, I think he can kind of pull back Bruno though, like to a 8.
Put back Bruno in a 8 and put back Kobe Mainoo. So it was a double pivot at Bruno and Kobe Mainoo with Cunha in front of them.
That don't make no sense, bro. There is something when they just come to Jano, why jump out? But yeah, otherwise from that differently, like I don't look at this. I don't look at this performance and say I'm gonna use that judge the rest of Manchester United season. I still feel like them can. As I say, I feel like the team itself will probably get that groove together. As I say, Kobe Mainoo, I always express this from the day I start watch Kobe Mainoo. But just Kobe Mainoo have the talent to start, and if that youngster they can become one of the best midfielders in the Premier League, bro. Really and truly. If this man more talented than the Lewis, the Lewis Miley. I remember again Miley Lewis. What do you think? Lewis Miley. He better than the Lewis Kelly. He better than the Rico Lewis. The man better than all of them. And that kind of rough for me, I say, but that is the truth. This man here for start in the team. The two midfielder them for me.
I think him just never start because him one game of preseason play and him play like 30 minutes out of the game. So I feel like him just never match fit enough for start. So that's why I feel like him never really started.
Well, hope him is a starter though.
And again, you said Tielemans play good, not to me. Tielemans was not good. Yeah, they said you said Tielemans play good. Yeah, bro. Not to me, bro. Tielemans was absolutely.
Tielemans play good. If I say that people are lying, Tielemans probably not that flow. Tielemans play good. I think play worse than him though. Remember again?
Santos.
Like, there was time could have see Tielemans in the game, but never see the boy not at all.
Who, Santos?
Santos, never see Santos not at all. Like Santos was just completely over. Santos remind me was worse than the Elliot in Arsenal game.
Oh, Elliot Anderson.
Yeah, in the Arsenal game. He was worse than that.
Um, Bruno farm poor from World Cup, and that are true. You see
That's
me?
true.
But I don't think that World Cup should have reflect in a game against Hull City, bro. Like, come on, that's Bruno way above that level of a standard for me. So now there's no excuse so we can give Bruno for say, all right, this is the reason why you never play good. You see it? Rashford never played three bad. Yeah, Rashford never played three bad when him come on, to be honest. Elijah there. Calamity, how you feel? You get mauled by the Tigers, bro. This shit a piss me off. That me hate hear it now. Like, gonna stop say that, bro. Stop say you get mauled by the Tigers. It a piss me the sure. It a piss me off, bro. It's like I don't want to see a real cash out in us. Stop say them bullshit then I mean ears, no man.
When he
Um,
get marked by the Tigers.
because Hull City is them a tiger upon them logo. So
Oh.
them say them will get mauled by the tigers.
But that's
Um
true. Like you're dead by the Tigers. It is true. True. That is nothing to be trash over.
bro, it's really understand how annoying it is. Wait till the
Oh,
man them thumping City face. Anyway, um Manchester United 2-0. I'm not but 2-0 to Hull City. Shout out to Hull City, 3 points on the table. That's big for a team where they must say I got fight relegation this season. You see me? So yeah, big up Hull City.
Liverpool City, yeah.
Next up, Everton did beat Crystal Palace 2-0. Dewsbury Hall on the score sheet. Barry as
Barry.
well. Another a poor game from Crystal Palace. I know say Crystal Palace lost their manager, Oliver Glasgow. So them I got through it. As well as Wharton is being linked to Liverpool as well. Um, watch that game here in a like spurts, so I never really that fully focused on it. But Everton put out a very good performance, of course. Um, and them get the 3 points on the table. So shout out to Everton. Ipswich Sunderland was a good game as well. Ipswich surprised me, to be honest. NCSO had a phenomenal game. Shout out to NCSO. Emerson, I don't know if I them new striker. I don't know if him did it before, but I don't remember him on the team. NCSO and Emerson had very good link up. Sunderland was a little bit under the weather from me know Sunderland as Enzo Laffy and Brabby never have them best game, to be honest. And then the back line was a little bit shaky from Sunderland. Chauvin said Everton match was so good. Emerson was brought from Toulouse. But yeah, Sunderland, I expect a little bit more from Sunderland, but shout out to Ipswich, NC as I say, Lukic as well, very good game from Lukic. And Ipswich look like them a side trouble this season. Well, probably mid-table teams trouble. Leeds 1-0. I never catch that one there, to be honest. I never really that focused on that. Leeds 1-0 to Forest. And Tottenham get boxed down 3-0 by Brentford. Again, watching this match, all up on my mind. Well, when Tottenham see embarrassment happen on one side of the big six, them always try outdo somebody. Because the man them Tottenham, everybody look on this Tottenham transfer window and say, oh, Tottenham win the transfer window. The players them with them buy almost 300 million spent, and the man them come out and the man them get 3-0 on the opening day. Lewis Potter up on the score sheet, Janelt and Coyote 3-0 from Brentford. Mamadou Sangare with a brilliant debut in the Premier League. Me I watch this youth and me I say, yo, that if I saw him gonna perform for the rest of the season, him not gonna there Brentford for not even 2 years. If I saw him gonna perform. You see me? Absolutely boss the midfield. Tottenham as a whole, though, looking at the Tottenham team where them start again, you have more players where I got get drop in this Tottenham team. So I'm not even to put all of my eggs in a one basket for say, oh, Tottenham are gonna shit for the rest of the season, to be honest. And again, Brentford is a very good team, so we can't really forget the opponent where them play as well. Madison is back. Big up Madison. First game I want in a long while in the Premier League after a terrible ACL injury. So shout out to Madison off the bench. Good for seeing him back. But Tottenham as a overall never really offer nothing at the game, to be honest. There's not really much we can say about Tottenham and them performance for say them never deserve to get a 3-0.
The thing, alright. First of all, as I say, a good game from Brentford. We all know it wasn't 3 o'clock. Sometimes they see Thiago, they go for the penalty. We know him would score that because it wasn't 3 o'clock. The light wasn't half as yet. So, yeah, big up to him missing that penalty there. Otherwise from that...
I forgot to miss that penalty there, bro.
Yeah, Kanye with a good goal. That's a 3 good goal. Luis Potter with a good goal too as well. The thing for me with the Tottenham team, I feel like Tells is a good football player, but I feel like him selfish. Honestly, I feel like having a best player or your best midfielder, which is Archie Gray, a player as a right back. I don't know what you're trying to set on the day, but that doesn't make any sense to me. Definitely have to go into the transfer window and get better and get some defenders. I feel like Robertson was good. Then keeper, it was a bit hard. The thing for me in a calamity with them that say, this is the team where we put in our mind, say, yo, yeah, them have that team here for come top 4 and it them on the field. And them like we see Tonali, yes.
Which is why I say them have more players for come back.
Them have more players.
Really put
them definitely can't go to the game with when we might get Richarlison, bro. Like it's bro, Richarlison for play on a Hull Hilal now. I don't know MLS.
Hey, not too much on Richie. Big Richie save them holy players season. But about that. You see me? Richie have a nice side. Yeah man, so long them forget ship out for a long time. But them do need a striker still. Them definitely do need a striker.
Yes, they might try to go for Cody Gakpo. Man City are racing. Anyways.
But you think about that, by the way? You think you're not supposed to sign Gakpo? As
no.
I see it, bro. Me I scroll through Instagram today, I see it. So Fabrizio post it, and I say, Ras, Man City want Gakpo?
Who do what? Bro, literally just get rid of Savino. Why we are gonna try to get Gakpo? What want to no? No, I don't want Gakpo, bro. Probably for the 2 seasons I go with that take him, yes, but no.
Villa get slapped from Brighton. Yeah, that is a match that I watch as well. Tottenham spend so much money, and them still play worse. But it's only one game. Things can change. And that's why, as a Manchester United fan, I got too crazy as well. You see me? Because we see how quickly things can turn around. So, I give look at time, as I said, Baliba supposed to come back in our side. There's only players where Tottenham not need to integrate in them side as well. But no doubt about it, 2 horrendous results from both of those teams.
Mm-hmm.
Next day, Villa, Unai Emery. Good evening. Slap up. 4-0 from Brighton. Honestly, me, I watch, I think at the Man City game I play at the same time as this. Me, I watch the Man City game in tandem with that game, yeah. Me see 2-0 fly up on my screen. I say, no man, I forgot pull up my tablet and watch where I going over there. So, initially, I watch a Man City game. And bro, I can tell you the absolute shit show I'm say from Villa. It was absolutely terrible. Unai Emery. I don't know. Joke 4-0 down and a red card within 40 minutes. The first half they even done. And you're 4-0 down and you get a red card. Aston Villa, that are probably the worst opening day performance I see in a probably 5-10 years from any decent side, bro. That was crazy. And Brighton honestly should have scored 6, 7, 8. It was that bad. You see me? Um, Watkins never in his side. Watkins probably a leave. I think him a got Al Hilal.
Watkins?
Yeah, Watkins.
Mm-hmm.
Watkins probably a got Al Hilal. I know so they make a couple of signings whenever play Manzambi. Joe Gomez, the new signing, he was the one who got the red card. Garnacho never come on until the 86th minute. And it was just a terrible performance from something from Aston Villa. Brighton, Hinshelwood almost pan a hat trick before 35 minutes in the game. Mario Gomez with a goal on the score sheet as well. And of course, it was an own goal by Lindelof. I see him take off Pau Torres and I see him keep on Lindelof. Bro, I the two of them did for sub. Why you left on Lindelof? I don't understand. But, bro, it was just a lackluster performance from Villa. And honestly, from the man them slapping the 4 goal, them Villa just never show no type of urgency or care about them, to be honest. They never really business. So, it was expected to them never to even get back into the game. And it's hard to get back in the game when you're 10 man down at 4-0, but it's kind of crazy the effort to them never put out in the match down at all. So, yeah, I don't know if they even catch piece of that match there.
No, sir. Maybe the two focus for match. Remember my match?
City did a play one at a time, same time, and honestly, Bournemouth, was doing so well up until the 88th minute in the game.
Nobody with the madness.
Bournemouth was doing so well up until the 88th minute.
I tell you, I know how just weird. Bro, Manchester City for take on the game like for a while, bro.
Bro, there was only one opportunity where you really get
No,
and say
don't say that because
and that was the Haaland header.
No man, and Alan get about 2 different chances after. So yes, that was the clearest chance, but we did get chance after.
There was one opportunity where you sit in that game where you say, yeah, we should have scored that. And that was
but Alan get 2 other chances where normally him score that.
No. But again, Man City, upon the balance of play, that probably say Man City is supposed to win because them did create the chances, blah blah blah. But
we create more chances, like, look more better.
Look better, no.
We look better. Come on, Calamity. We look better.
No.
Kala, come on, Kala. That is madness.
No. I don't know where you can look better.
Kala, we look better.
You mean look better than Bournemouth? That I mean?
Yes.
No.
We played better.
No.
Calamity, we play. Come on. Which alright. Every metrics of a go for now, you can say we can't use a metrics.
Your analysis of playing better is what? Keeping more possession?
Not just that alone, Calamity. We even create more chances.
We take more shots. Bro, we
leave in the box.
No, you did not, bro.
Calamity, we literally have 30. Bro, we literally have 37 touches in the opponent box, and they only have 6.
Bro, it's Bournemouth. Do you expect them to have more touches than you?
I never show you every metric we never go for. Cause
the metric is always going to favor you because you're the more dominant team. The metric is always going to favor you, bro.
Bournemouth look better than us when them get the ball and give you a quick counter. See them like how they go score and how they get other chances. But we had the ball more. We not the ball more.
Yeah, have the ball more, bro. Yeah, have the ball more. What you mean?
Calamity. We literally have a 2.25 expected GA, and then they don't have 0.65. 0. Like we don't know. As I said, we don't know which other else we have to go for that metric here. We literally play a better Calamity. It's just that say them all out till the deep end before Maresca did the right thing.
Bro.
Put on Turkey.
Again, a similar situation as it relates to Manchester United and Hull City. We can get every single metric in the book. Manchester United would come out on top. But I can objectively watch that game until I say Hull City were the better team. Because watching that game, you know when your team you as a fan know when your team is genuinely playing good from when una just hit una just
But calamity, me would say we would have played bad that difference, you know. The thing is, you see when we watch Man U game, we can point out, we can point out and say, yo, on the day, you have multiple players for your team who play bad. And my team, we don't have, but we only have 2 players we can really point out and say, yo, no, 3. And we can say the man if just come off 5 pitch. See, Menyo, Rico Lewis, and to be honest with you, Rico Lewis only poor when he defend. Attacking Rico Lewis was good. So, yeah, but still, Rico Lewis and friggin' remember again, Diaz. Those are the 3 man, bro. Everybody else.
So Foden play good to you?
Whenever Foden play a 6 out of 10.
Bullshit. Foden was definitely below average.
Bro, no, Foden play a 6 out of 10,
Foden
bro.
was below average, bro. Foden was below
No,
average.
6 out of 10 is below average. No.
6 out of 10 is not below average.
Foden play average. See that real problem, Foden play average. If there anybody would have said, probably Nico Riley play worse than Foden. But the whole thing,
Nico Riley never play good neither.
No, never play good neither, but he never was somebody would have cried for come off of the pitch. Like we are talking person who actually affect with game. Rico Lewis was actually affecting with game.
Foden was affecting the game by doing nothing.
Who?
Foden.
No, bro. Foden literally, bro. As I say, you look upon Foden as a winger. I say never play good. Doing what wingers supposed to do.
Me, I look upon him as a player and say never play good.
As a player and get the ball under control him, not the ball forward him, keep the ball in place and keep him possessions. Him play the true line. Him do him supposed to do, bro. Him get shots off and him can get them shots off. Him do what supposed to do, as I say, as a winger, we are expected to take a player and be man. Him probably never play good in that aspect. But otherwise, him do that calamity. I can't tell you 5. There's not 5 time I can say your 4 lost the ball.
Bro, losing the ball is one thing, but having the ball and doing nothing with it is another thing.
Yeah, bro, Foden literally create 2 chances, 1 big. Like, I forgot to, I think one of the chances actually come from Foden.
Okay.
Come on, calamity. As I say, I never say Foden play a 10 out of 10, or a 7 out of 10, or a 8 out of 10. He will probably get a 5.5 or a 6 out of 10.
Bro, the man was below average, bro. This is again, dog.
I
don't know what kind of standards. I have not, bro. Of course, all right. Me not the biggest fan of Foden, bro. But the standards what uno call Foden at, uno never want to hold this man to them standards there. And the only time when no hold Foden to standards are when him play good. As long as Foden play shit. Uno never want to hold him to any type of standard yet.
That's a lie.
Make it ever bomba Saka. You know that crucify the man, brother.
Kala, you are being that. You know why? When Foden don't play good, but Tessa Foden don't play
good.
So
Cap.
That's a lie. Well, the last season with Foden. Foden about 4 seasons last season.
You couldn't deny it. You couldn't deny it, bro.
Bro, but in this game, as we say, he never have a fantastic game. He have an average game.
City should have the 2-1. Alan Gehi had big chances missed. Alan Powers gone to Ross. No, cause Man City did very poor. Turkey will look better. Bro, if I never Turkey gonna lose a game, I swear to you.
No, I agree.
The interesting about the game, Gehi play 6. And I don't know what Tato I think. Yeah, Gehi did play 6, which was kind of interesting tactic from Enzo Maresca.
But Gehi play good. Bro, Gehi and...
He was average.
No, bro.
The man was average, bro.
To me, Iman Elliott Anderson play good in the midfield.
Turkey came on and changed the game. Having more possession doesn't mean played well, Tato.
Boy,
we get caught out of position a lot of time.
No, that's a lie.
Plus, Tattoo can build up from the back with a shit bag like Ruben Diaz. Rico Lewis not for player. Which match Tattoo watch? Foden was awful. Tattoo, come on. I know what this man at talk about.
Foden wasn't awful.
Good thing Nunes is back. The moment Turkey came on, we look more dangerous. Foden never play good. I'm sorry, him never have one good game. Tato, stop defending Foden. Bro, Foden did trash. Does that mean he had a good game? No. Foden on the wing is a disaster on the right hand side. That goal came from. Foden now play good, bro. Calamity Gay he did well. Gay he was average.
Yeah, he was good, bro. Calamity. Yeah, more calamity. Yeah, calamity, bro.
First of all, one of the reasons why the goal why Bournemouth did that can account on us so easily was because of the
Semenion.
positional
Semenion.
was because of the positional aspect of the Gay he 6 rule. So if you realize when Uno beat Rico Lewis we be out of position. Rico Lewis when Uno have the ball up the pitch is actually a inverted midfielder. He's supposed to be that high. When Bournemouth get a quick counter, this is the tactic that Enzo Maresca was going for. Kusanov is supposed to fill in at right back, and Gehi is supposed to drop back in at the back line, and so the spaces around at the back are covered. There's no way, I don't know why the dark cost Rico Lewis. Upon a goal, him definitely at fault because him did run at the back. He was in position at that time. But when Bournemouth was countering Uno, and majority of the time when Rico Lewis is already up the pitch, there's no way Rico Lewis can just abracadabra reach on a right back. No. The tactic was whenever Rico Lewis inverts and goes forward up the pitch, Kusanov is supposed to slide over to right back and Gehi is supposed to drop back as a centre back. During that game, Gehi wasn't doing much of that at all.
Because that wasn't the tactics.
That was definitely the tactic.
No, bro. No.
Yes, it was.
I'm going to tell you why I don't think that was the tactics. Because first of all, as I just go and say, bro, I say every time we are go on a counter or reach back on a counter, Rico Lewis get time enough to go back in his position to mark.
No, bro.
No,
what are you talking about?
Let me finish. If you look back on the goals, then, bro. If you look back even.
I'm not talking about the goal, bro. I'm talking about the instances where Bournemouth are countering after Uno being up the pitch.
But Calamity, that could not be the case because the first half, Gay was more playing like the 8 and Elliott was playing like the 6. In the second half, it switched.
What the Ross you talk about? Gay here play like 8?
He was playing as an 8 and something
was
being the 6.
Bro.
Yes,
no.
and that didn't happen, bro. If I remember, he actually stepped up more than him. Yes, bro. Remember the game good. Him actually
remember the game.
Step up more.
Remember the game. That was
bro. Step up more. I did Elliott, bro. Most of the time, I did Elliott the round there. But anyway, it's when the ball I get back. My problem was Rico Lewis was he get back, but him get back and I go in. On. Remember again.
Bro, the only time that happened was on a goal, bro. The only time that was happened was a goal.
Next time it happened, 2 different times it happened. At game or 2, 3 different times it happened. I'm gonna point it out. Is every time when him get back, him go into centre back and leave his wide marker. Him supposed. Alright, so why it never reach? Remember again? Nunes, when Nunes come out. Because not like Nunes ever they get onto counter, but when time we quite counter with
Nunes come on, he wasn't playing more like an advanced midfielder, like an inverted advanced midfielder, like Rico Lewis.
Rico Lewis and Nunes played the same
Rico Lewis was playing more advanced than him when him got in a midfield.
Bro. Some of them even get people overlap. Nunes even get for overlap because the same thing I'm saying in the group.
Rico Lewis not supposed to overlap, bro. That's the thing. That's what I try to tell you. He wasn't supposed to overlap.
No, but then sure some even get more advanced than Rico Lewis and get time for chop back and go in his actual position.
Bro, him overlapping means him up on the right flank. That is completely different from being inverted attacking midfielder.
Get for overlap. Him both invert or him still chance for go overlap to get for can put in a cross and do that. But I'm saying I'm even saying that the group. I say what Enzo Maresca supposed to do is put in Nunes on the pitch, make him play as the right back, make him take the flank for himself and make Foden go in as a second 10 with Cherky if him carry him on and use 2-10, use them as 2 wide cam like LAM and RAM cams. So you have 2 cam when we are attacking, I have 2 cam. And I have the 2-6 them. And that's the way I'm exactly to do. Because sometimes some they come on, you see Foden, Jif go in as the 10, while Cherky is on the side. Or Cherky roam. So that must say them exactly supposed to do. For me, Rico Lewis, all problem Rico Lewis, as I said, he was good inverting and even upon him overlap. My problem is when he come back, he never pick up his marker. Bro, Calamity, there is no way you, I think, all right, my you it as a coach, but me do it. There's no way I'm going to tell my center back say, when the team are going to defend, you supposed to come out of your center back role and go to the right back. When you have your right back support, bro, Pep never done with Kyle Walker.
Pep also never play Gay as a 6. So again,
No,
we're talking about two different coaches, bro.
But he played John Stone as it.
John Stones is better on the ball.
No, Calamity, do not talk about who better on the ball. We are talking about the tactics itself. Calamity, we are talking about the tactics itself. When time
John Stones a play as a 6, we have 4 centre back.
No,
bro,
no,
what?
Calamity. Remember that good. Remember, when Johnson play centre back, that Johnson play. Remember, we did have 2 midfielder. John Stone, Raji. The back line was Ake. Remember again, Akanji and Diaz. Well, Akanji, Diaz, and Ake. In the up top of the side, they have John Stone and they have friggin' Raji. 4 midfielders across. Gundogan, Kevin De Bruyne, remember again, Jack Grealish, Silva, and Alan atop. That was our trouble starting side.
And that's completely different from Kusanov, Vardiol, Rico Lewis, and
that me as a Calamity. Why you go tell your centre back? Remember you play with 2 centre back now and not 3 now. So why you go tell your centre back for drift wide?
Because he is supposed to cover the natural spaces and the wide spaces.
Who you blame in that case? Kusanov or
that I think, bro. I'm not talking about the goal. I'm talking about instances where you were being countered. I'm not specifically talking about the goal. First of all, the goal, the majority of the blame goes to Ruben Diaz.
Yeah, because he left the man on side.
Not only that, but again, there was a miscommunication between him and Kusanov as well.
Yeah.
Because the ball went over the top. Kusanov then bodied one of the Bournemouth players. The ball went over him head, I think, and fell to another Bournemouth player. Him attract the man with the ball, but the man played the ball wide right. So now him a run with him defender. Ruben Diaz at the same time also a run with the man where Kusanov a run for some reason. The ball is now played out wide. Vardiol is out of position. One of the centre back them supposed to go out wide to cover that space. Because it's exactly the same thing when I saw with Rico Lewis. But even though Rico Lewis at the time was in the back line, whenever one of the left back or right back gone up, one of the centre back them supposed to slide over and cover that space, and he supposed to drop back and fill as a centre back.
But Calamity, you're right. So what you are telling me is, remember, at the time of that goal, remember as I say, the ball was to them left hand
to
side.
feed them left, yeah.
And remember, if you remember that good, Kusan was already tracking that center, that player. And as I said, I think somebody was at it. We're in that time, they expect Kusan to just drop back when him already attack. Him already attack the attacker.
I'm not talking about Kusanov. Listen what I'm not talking about the goal specifically. The goal that happened, Kusanov push up forward and tried to get the ball out of the air from the defender. The ball ended up bounce to, I think it was Evan Nielsen. Evan Nielsen get the ball. Kusanov went back and tracked Evan Nielsen. Evan Nielsen then played the ball out wide. The ball got out wide. At that point in time, Ruben Diaz in the same vicinity as Kusanov. One of them, because Vardiol is out of position, one of them should be going out wide to close down the man. Kusanov, I would say Kusanov is fine because he's closer to the man where play off the ball. Ruben Diaz at the time is not marking anybody. So when the ball get played out wide, instead of Ruben Diaz a run back centrally, because that's what he's doing, he's running back centrally. Him should have um defensive IQ for recognize Vardiol is out of position. Kusanov have the man right here, so no me need for cover that space that out on the left. He doesn't do that. He runs towards the center, and at the same time, there's a man over on the back post where Rico Lewis supposed to attack, but Rico Lewis then also a try run centrally for some reason. So Kusanov is less to blame in that situation. Not Vardiol, Ruben Diaz and Rico Lewis are mostly the factors in why that goal was conceded. Obviously, ball comes across the first face of the box. Donnarumma can't really do nothing about it. But that's what I talk about now. The goal is not what I'm talking about. I am talking about instances where Rico Lewis gone up the pitch. Just like when Vardiol gone up the pitch and Ruben Diaz should have the awareness for go out on the left. That is the tactic.
You see that next time? If I the Ruben here attack, me would have the debate. I think a Kusan here try pressure.
Bro, the two of them are centre back. Bro, again, the two of them are centre back. Again, when Rico Lewis gone up the pitch, Kusanov as the right-sided centre back is supposed to cover that space.
But what about when them are track back? We're not talking about attacking. If attacking you attack Calamity, that is fine. Me get that. When the team attack, centre back them spread wide. So yes, and if I you talk about whenever move that they are so with you how long about that. We're talking about the track back. When them are track back, Kusan is supposed to get in his natural position. While when them again, Rico Lewis, if he might get for track back.
If Rico Lewis is back, then yes. But if he's not, he's supposed to cover that space.
Calamity, when he's back, he's not as a right back. He always come in as a centre back and leave.
I'm saying yes, fine. But that's not what me I talk about. And that me I talk about.
But we can't remember the instance in a game where would I say, all right.
Bro, I remember especially. I think it was an instance where I remember if Scott I come up the pitch with the ball. And the exact same thing when me I talk about, that's what happened. Scott something they lose the ball in the midfield. I think it was one of them lose the ball up the pitch, like Panda D. One of them lose the ball this. So ball played out to Scott. Kusanov, Vardiol, Gehi, and something there. The other defender, Ruben Diaz, are back. Rico Lewis is up the pitch at the time. There's no way he can get back on that counter. Kusanov, in that situation, the left back a burst go down the left winger a burst go down the right hand side of the pitch. Kusanov is then slide over for block off the run there and Gehi drop back. So that is when me realize, and that was quite early in the game as well. That is when we realized that is exactly the tactic that he's going for. I'm not blaming him in that instances, but I'm blaming him for the instances where he did not do it. Because there was times in the game where he did not do that. And then, of course, Rico Lewis, but Rico Lewis out of position. He's supposed to be out of position because he might play a high inverted role.
Yeah, same Calamity. Years we are watch, man, like, years we are watch right backs. And majority of the time when them out of them position, them get blamed for them out of them position.
You can't blame a man for being out of position when him dep on a counter.
With Danny Alves and Philip Lam, them when them get over, when them overlap on them thing, when them supposed to chat back and in them position.
Bro, you cannot blame a man for out of position when you lose the ball on a counter. That is fine. But I'm talking about counter-specific situations. I am talking about counter-specific situations, bro.
Not being a good, Lucas Chancellor and Kyle Walker for not be a good defender. We can't remember multiple instances in one game when we have blamed Chancellor for not being in his position. Or Kyle Walker.
Bro, that's cap. That's a cap.
Listen what I'm saying now. I can't remember multiple. Bro, it's almost every single time. And as Mr. Calamity, I now say Rico Lewis, he does get back. But when he's getting back, all right, is every time he might get back from off, like say, the ball attack from that side here. So when them get back, and him actually get back, you see, his left winger is free. Him alone out there. So that the ball come cross, and him alone get it without any immediate pressure. And that happened every single time.
And I'm saying, in
Until
instances like that, you can blame Rico Lewis. But I was watching instances in the game where
that
Rico
was one
Lewis
or two
is
instances.
No, Rico Lewis is high up the pitch, being inverted. Bournemouth spring a freaking counter, the left wing in a space. Kusanov those slide over, and then all of a sudden the left winger in a space. Kusanov those slide over. Rico Lewis up the pitch, and Rico Lewis supposed to say,
Alright, but what are
abracadabra,
calamity?
reach on at the right back spot. That's not
No,
possible, brother.
but the thing is a calamity. The thing is, which you as a centre back, which one is quicker for cover if you use a natural centre back? If Gay and Kusan get caught out of position and me alone round there as a centre back.
But I never him alone around there.
What?
I never him alone around there.
Bro, playing with Ruben Diaz is you being alone. What the freak you talk about? What the freak you talk about? I do that, bro. Honestly, I don't blame Kusan. I don't blame Kusan for what you want him to do. Because they're inside.
I know what you want him to do. I want the coach want him to do, bro.
And if I don't want him to do, I want him to do it. Because they're inside in the game where Kusan have to protect with. Kusan. Because you're going to put me on terms of Kusan never have a good game. I bullshit that.
I never said that. I said there was instances where he should have played his role better.
I hear what? Me no blame him. Because there's instances where him a black key ball. So make him stay as a centre back. And when the ball come cross, him deal with it. Him cannot go over there. If you go pick up a man, leaving one as his man, why get you up there, so? And
that's the thing.
Gay,
bro, majority of the time, Gay, he was not up there, bro. I don't know which game you watch, brother. Majority of the time, Gay, he was not up there.
What time, bro? Honestly, to me at one point, Elliot Anderson play.
Gay, he just never did that drop back as much as I think him should have not drop back.
No,
I think that's the whole reason. That's the whole reason why I feel like him play him as a 6, bro. It's because him know say Rico Lewis I got be that high inverter.
We always have to get mixed up. But I know one of the half them in plays at 6, I want the next half in plays at 8.
But yeah, we'll pretty much go on now. Well, I City match, to be honest. Enzo have Rico Lewis as a false 10 right back to Ross. Well, I'm going too far. Rico Lewis was playing as a right-sided number 10. Nunes was a touchline player. It's a difference. Yeah, Rico Lewis and Nunes never really play the same position when Nunes come on, bro.
No, we are talking about the defensive. But anyways, I Joe talking about, bro. We're not the busy with Joe say that.
Tattoo tactics can make any side get relegated. Ake, centre back. Ruben, centre back. Akanji, centre back. Stone, centre back. Tattoo, go drink some tea. I don't know him and tell me. I don't say 4 centre back did I play.
Calamity. We can pull up the only game. You see the first part of the season, and they have 4 centre back across.
So that say? That's what I say.
No, Calamity. But if I go back to even the Champions League final,
bro, Jesus Christ, brother. What's wrong with you?
No, but bro, Calamity. The main thing was, bro, Calamity. I'm tell you how me judge it. I judge my A lineup when it reached between like say February to the end of the season. That's how when you're seasoning and you know say yo, and this are the side. And the starting side between February to that was the lineup. John Stone stopped playing right back from Bo when him scored the classic on friggin' Bournemouth, the dark man, if I say. If I remember that classic, them scored that Champions League. And I want them literally watch it back. So Joel can't tell me shit. And in Calamity, who coming at the group what else I talk about hybrid centre back?
Uno.
See him, Joel.
Uno.
No, if you then you never hear that word come out of my mouth unless
lie.
Calamity, you never hear that come out of my mouth unless a Joel are the first one come and say Johnson play like a hybrid set, bro. It pissed me off the day.
Bro, but that's what I basically that said. There was three centre backs behind John Stones at the time when played John Stones in the midfield. At the start of the season, yeah. But in other something there was no left back or right back in other something there. It was Grealish and Bernardo Silva.
You see, the keep. You keep on. I forgot the moment of what we are talking about. You said, can't remember, you know. You said
it was
you
4
said
centre back across.
no. You said it's something about 4 centre back across, one man drift wide, while pick up our next man. I mean, I tell you, say not really, cause John Stone did always did majority of the time did inner him roll, and if we are different, him drop back. And yes, there must a country that play like
Jesus Christ, that must say, brother. No, that must say. Must say
no.
when you say when John Stones that play, John Stone, remember say John Stone did that play the 6. I must say John Stones basically that do the same thing what Gay he's supposed to do. On the ball, when on the ball, yes, I mean at the 6 role. But when the man them a counter John Stones drop back as a centre back, Akanji go wide right. That's literally what I say, bro. What
yeah, but the difference is we don't play a 3 centre back. So if you want to push him wide,
so on a 3 centre back on the play yesterday.
No, but within the tactics itself, the difference, yes, this was the problem. The difference is that team that mainly that use 3 centre back, like within the
I
game
never 3
itself,
centre back on the play yesterday.
that is true calamity. But yesterday,
Okay.
Gay position yesterday wasn't a centre back. It was a midfielder.
Yeah, no, not Gay. Oh, Vardiolawa.
Value yesterday was a left back.
Vardiolawa.
Centre back.
Okay. Ruben Diaz awa.
Centre back.
And Kusan awa.
Centre back.
Alright, so when friggin' Rico Lewis gone up the pitch, how much centre back around there?
It will be 2. Because as again, Vardiol is a player left back and a man
yes,
high.
He might play left back tattoo. But instances where Rico Lewis in a midfield, there are times when it was 3 centre backs. When Rico Lewis in a midfield high up the pitch.
And as I said to you yesterday, like as I said, between the first half and the second half, I can't remember, but Elliot Anderson, it was actually more of like a covering of the centre back more than Gay. And I think that was the tactics for of Gay step up more at one point.
I don't think so.
I do feel like that, bro. Because, bro, to me, Gay actually played good yesterday, as I say.
I say, Gay, alright, as a centre back playing a midfield role, fine, you can say him play good. But me just look on the tactic as a whole, and I think that his role was to drop back a bit when Bournemouth spring counters, and he never did that drop back as much for me. But on the ball, moving the ball forward, whatever you can say, fine, him play good.
Man play good overall, Calamity. Cut the bullshit.
Enzo of the midfield high. Having Ruben Diaz as your last defender is a recipe for a disaster. Ruben was ball watching. The blame should be on Rico and Ruben. Diaz's last good season was the treble season. After that, him fell off a cliff. It may be still good, but not as good like a season ago. Bro, Ruben Diaz stopped good about 3 seasons now, bro.
The man said from treble season.
Rico was higher than Anderson. Yeah.
Exactly. I said that.
Rico did higher than Gay too.
Yeah, at times, yes. And that was the thing.
At times, the man was higher than basically at times playing a number 10 role, bro.
You feel like, misunderstand me I say. When time Rico Lewis get him chance with track back and the within position, him is at centre back, each up on Kusan
and I agree with
marker.
That about times problem. When he wasn't able to track back. That's what I am talking about.
Attack, right? In every instance, I can remember Kusan. I can remember Rico Lewis get back.
No, sir. It was Rico Lewis lose the ball. Rico Lewis lose the ball. Oh, the instance when Scott did that counter me that talk about. Okay. On a final note, Rico Lewis not for play. Yeah, I can agree with that. The entire right side was open.
Because of Rico.
No, because Kusan never that cover the space.
Yeah, man, Kusan again, bro. There's no way I want my centre back left him job, you know. Calamity,
bro, again.
Bro, if a Kusan left him job, no. Make him stay there working 95. Full
bro, that don't make no sense, brother. Calamity. Because in football, there are tactics. And
you can imagine my centre back left him work, I left 2. Bro, more if you think about it, Calamity. My best centre back. A
Bro,
left field
Ramos
role.
used to do it all the time.
Bro, that is Ramos with either a Veron or a Pepe. We are
Veron used
talking
to do it
about
all the
Ruben Diaz.
time.
Bro, we are talking about Ruben Diaz. We are talking about Ruben Diaz. Ruben Diaz.
First of all,
You know, see, I want him beside on that tree. And the tree, I want beside get it up.
first of all, the whole reason why he was tasked with covering the wing is because I'm pace. Bro, the man play right back a lot of times. So I don't know why you make it seem like something difficult.
Whoosh. Right, never check that up, but that falls.
What falls?
Make sure go check it first.
Majority of last season, Kusanov was a right back. What are you talking about?
No calamity. No.
Majority of last season, man was a right
calamity.
back.
Calamity. No, that is wrong because the man is injured. Most sight on him come back, the man plays a centre back with Gay. Are you forgetting?
That was when him come back. Before that, when Nunes out for half of the season or quarter of the season, who was the right back?
Remember say him play right back for like about 5 games in a color.
Kusanov play right back for 5 games?
Remember go check it, cause I know I'm not for us. Let me just check it that, bro.
Remember so buy Gay in January. Please remember that.
And that, bro, and the period happened with Gay and him together, bro.
Bro, there was a period, I think it was the starting of the season, about 2-3 months when Nunes never that.
Nah, say calamity, me never say you're wrong. You know, me never tell you say him never play right back. But I'm saying that you say him play right back.
Him play right back a lot. That is why him cover the space. That is why he was tasked to cover the space.
You say him play right back more than him play centre back. Don't try to change up your words.
No, I never say more than him play centre back. I say him play right back majority of the season. Majority of the time last season.
No,
since him come on City.
I'm saying, I can be wrong, you can be right, bro.
Let me double check.
Me not have a problem being. See there, bro. Last season, exactly 5 times. See there, me even right on the spot 5 times.
Alright, maybe I misremember that.
5, bro. No, the thing is calamity. We tell you why we remember. Which game we now? Which game we play?
Him play right back. No, a centre back him play versus Madrid. Him play. I definitely remember at the starting of the season when Nunes was out. Him that play right.
Out. He wasn't out. The man did plan for use. Him did plan for use Kusan as the right back over Nunes. But what happened is Kusan get injured. And then he decided
yes.
And that him have to do.
Yes, you're
bro,
right.
Bro, was the whole of the last season me a fight about Kusan in a bro.
Yeah,
I tell you them when they go good like Vidic, you know. So come on, bro. You wanna good as but
we play 4 registered centre backs.
Okay.
Tattoo for drink some tea. Again, he never play 8 tattoo. I don't know why him say that one different. If a centre back, if a 2 centre back at the back, I wear the next one there were part in the defense. So basically for the whole game, we had a 6 defender starting.
Bro, on the key part, I look on the first stop think about Gay and remember again Vardiol as a centre back. In the game, the man have different position of play. So yes, primarily they are centre backs. But within the game, bro, even Elliott was around the back line more than Gay. At time. And as I said, bro, I feel like I win half a change. Because one half, one day deep, and the next half, the next week. Yes, bro. Well, I was trying to heat map there. What if we can't find an heat map? Because, bro, I know I'm not for us. Bro, I want thing now, that me I watch a game, you know, bro.
Elliott Anderson most high position is right midfield. Right side of the midfield. Gay was definitely behind him, back further. But again, Gay got high up the pitch as well.
Because if I look at the heat map, if I go look at the heat map, bro, but since Gay at time it damage. That's why I feel like it was a hard, bro. I want thing now, bro. I know if you're sure, I know for us. For the 2 half, them did interchange. I remember what he was saying in the group. Said they change. One play 6, one play 8. And after we say, in the next half, one play 6 and the next one.
Remember say Elliott Anderson came off the pitch.
Bro, Elliott Anderson come off like what 76 minutes, something like that.
Elliot Anderson come on for the pitch in the 63rd minute. That's a whole 30 minutes out of the pitch out of the game without Elliot
that was the
Anderson.
time with them Gay did work as a 6.
I don't think so. I definitely see him play a 6 in the first half.
As
Because
I said,
even
but
that
I'm
point,
not 100% sure. But the thing is, I'm not tell us say, yo, yes, in play, whatever. What I'm saying is for both half, at no time Gay was played as a centre back.
I never said him did that play as a centre back. That's all you not get.
What I think, Calamity, I don't think Enzo rule was maintain the centre back, go in the centre back position. If something there, if name again, if Rico lose, if make name again, Kusan go out wide than you. I don't feel like, cause if bro, I feel like in even some instance,
bro, if that wasn't the case, then Kusanov would be so wide right. Go check Kusanov heat map, bro. Him did wide right a lot of the time.
But what I'm Calamity, I agree with you.
Because he was supposed to cover that space, bro.
Calamity, when you're attacking Calamity, yes, he might go wide right for help maintain width. When you go attack, so them attack, he might go help maintain the width. But what I'm saying is, when them they come back and then they get chance for defense within them defense.
I'm not talking about that, Rana. That me talk about. We are talking about two different things now. That me I try to say. Me I talk about instances where Rico Lewis out of position. That's what I'm talking about.
And honestly, as Mr. Calamity, I don't want my best centre back for you leave 2 marker for my worst centre back. Because Diaz is worst centre back. He's just like him over the captain ball. What do you mean about cap? Who better than?
Me never said cap over.
Oh.
Me never said that. First of all, Ruben Diaz better than Kusanov, bro. Come on.
You're frost. If I never make a 8 tag ball Kusanov, I will know your fuck. So that I want 8. That is a 8 tag.
No, I kept that for sure.
I get a living cap.
This man a defend Kusanov more than Kusanov defend him goal. Most mediocre of players for Tato to defend. Kusanov is not mediocre. Mariska have you checking positions and heat map game week 1. So soon see Rico Lewis a play right cam like Gusto used to do. But that's basically what he was doing.
Exactly.
Italian just like Ranieri.
The Arsenal fan them have certain thought now to the champion in that. And you see all the youth in the comment section and chat. You see, Enzo Mariska Avenue checking heat map and game 1. You see it in the chat. Bro.
God, brother, I just one of them.
Glad you never beat me last season.
I just one of them things that you have to understand. It come with.
So God, but just glad you never beat me none last season. Well, they beat me the opener this season for a friendly chill game. But boy, you see, boy, yo, don't worry, Ed. Don't worry, Ed Suka. Your time will come.
In Italian, just like Ranieri, I want ship's name, the Tinker Man. Mariska gonna micromanage you to 5th. Kusanov mediocre, bro. I take Marilla to even Chris Richards over him. Of course, Marilla better than Kusanov. But nothing that debatable.
Which Marilla?
Nottingham Forest Marilla. Nothing that debatable, brother. I don't think that's even a question, bro. Kusanov might potentially better than him, but right now, Marilla is at a better centre back.
It is. I say this is Kubarsi not good, so I don't really feel you're trying to make them debate.
I never said that yet.
I always say Kusan.
Never said that yet. Nobody can testify to that. You can't find a clip of me ever saying that.
Kusan or Kubarsi, because these are the 2 most hated centre back for you.
Bro, what?
Kusan or Kubarsi, which one better?
Bro, that's not even a debate, bro. Like, yeah, put Kusanov on levels where even that, bro. That's not even a debate, bro.
So, at least I know say Kubarsi is on levels, but I would have been the best centre back in a Man U if him come.
Alright, Liverpool, Newcastle, 2-2.
Why better than everyone you want to defend that?
Liverpool, Newcastle, 2-2. Honestly, watching that game, absolutely brilliant game from Johan Wissa. And the kind of crazy, because I say Newcastle tried this last season with Woltmeda, where them buy the striker and then play him in a number 10 role. Them do that with Wissa this game. Them start Osula, which again kinda rate the youth there. William Osula, young player last season, would I call him in breakthrough season. And then put Wissa in the number 10 role. And Wissa honestly balled out. Wissa play a damn good game. Wissa play better in the 10 than the actual number 10 on the pitch, Florian Wirtz. So shout out to Wissa. Newcastle, very, very unlucky not to win this game. Like
Very. I'm gonna feel like the
Lewis,
penalty wasn't a bit penalty, I swear.
we can talk about it because honestly, for me, them thing that just so soft, bro. Like it's so
Like,
soft.
bro, instances like that kill a man. The man that, bro, you see Louis all face, man, we just feel sorry for the youth.
Lewis
Them
will
just
play a damn good game as well. And
damn
then
good
that
game.
just one
Just
instance just
that
rub out
killing man give
everything.
everything. I can see it in his face, bro. Like, bro, the man do everything right and still get the wrong call.
And honestly, bro, the collision, it was a knee-to-knee collision. Bro, I call that diving, bro. Honestly, like, there's not enough contact for you to be going down and acting like you get shot. I can't see them thing that as penalty. But if we're going to follow the rules, then I get why it was given. But honestly, for me, them thing they're not penalty, bro. I hate to them given as penalties. Liverpool pan the day though, I wasn't really that impressed by Liverpool. At one point they were really hanging on by a thread. Newcastle that counter the shit out of them at one point. Like as I say, Wissa, Jesus, Wissa would have killed them. When I time them say Wissa get the ball and them turn a man in the midfield and they make a ratted run for the second goal, I think it was with Willock. The man turned. I don't know if it was Gravenberch or Shabozlai, one of them back to goal. The man make a turn in the midfield and carry the ball up the pitch farther and play it after Willock. Willock still had a lot to do and him slap it in the bottom corner. Good goal from Willock. Lewis Miley had a very good game for me. Shout out to Lewis Miley. Yo, bro, at one point, I wonder, because during the game, I watch the game, I'm going to click on, I go on fuck mob, I'm going to click on Lewis Miley name. I'm going to say Lewis Miley at 20. I said, bro, last season Lewis Miley was 18. When since him turned 20? You see me? So it's so curious because even sometimes I look on Kobe Maino. I said, bro, when since Kobe Maino at 2021? Like, when since? You see me?
Same like Skelly.
Yeah, bro. Anthony Ilanga again with a good goal as well. Very good through ball. I think it was who played that through ball. Me try
And
remember
I
who
see him
played.
with no Osula.
Osula played the true ball. Very good true ball to Osula. Ilanga run on pan it, slap it in the bottom corner. Good goal from Ilanga. Harvey Barnes for me never really have that much of an impact in the game, and I feel like Newcastle keeper played well as played good as well. On the Liverpool side of things, as I say, Shabozlai had a good game, but that's about it. I never really rate nobody else's performance like that. Van Dijk and Jacket, them did alright, I guess.
Why nobody start something with it?
Araujo, I don't know. Kinda weird to me, but I don't know. Words again look decent on the ball, but completely ineffective.
To Isak.
Isak was dog shit. I don't know if I feel like Newcastle kinda chained down Isak in a Newcastle basement and kinda clone him and give Liverpool a clone. Because I don't know who that me really watch on the pitch. Like Isak just I don't know. Him the kinda show look a bit in a World Cup. And we say yeah, Isak look like a Isak that, but yeah, I not really think Liverpool have the real Isak. I feel like Newcastle kind of give them a clone. Newcastle just sucked. La Liga mentality from Munoz there. Out of the box, I don't think it would have been called. Munoz. You mean Lewis Hall? I turn over a new leaf. I now call him Squirts. I call him Gucci Nazri. Gucci Nazri can give you 4 Ryan Cherky. Liverpool midfield was shit. Isak play like Savan.
Okay, funny to me if Joe said that. I say, bro.
Just, yeah. Honestly, Cody Gakpo was the one get a goal for Liverpool, and Shab was like dispatch a penalty. Cody Gakpo looked like he might be moving on to Manchester City or Spurs.
Spurs.
But yeah, looking upon it, Liverpool as a whole, them just don't look like them have the firepower, bro. Them don't look like them really have the firepower as Rio Engomoa start. Them never really have a good game at all. Lewis Miley shut him out. Not Lewis Miley, sorry. Lewis Hall shut him out. Shut him out of the game. Isak, as I said, point out, never really have a good game. Liverpool need some wingers, bro. I already see them link with Bradley Barcola, but that might not even get over the line. Gucci Nasri, Savan. New season, same Isak and works. No more Foden left wing, Gakpo go City. That's an interesting signing, bro, honestly, because I never expect City to look on a Gakpo. If anything, but I think they would probably try hijack the Barcola deal there. Which, again, I not even know if Liverpool really are going to do that, because PSG now ease up on them asking price. Liverpool now look like them want to pay it. So I not even know that one day I go for Liverpool. But Liverpool need players. McAllister, come on, never really done. Araho, come on, never really impact the game that much. Again, but what can you really do as a centre back when you already 2-1 down? You see me? Mooners, Liverpool Mooners. Yeah. Come on, and I think don't Mooners play a decent game, to be honest. And of course, we look off the bench with that on the score sheet. For Newcastle. So, Manchester City might go for Barcola. That's what I say. I don't understand why you that try to get Gakpo and Barcola still available. Gakpo would be Haaland backup, but left wing, no sir. I don't know why Gakpo. Alright, so final game we played on a game week was Chelsea 2-3-2. And unfortunately, I never really get to see that much, because
I never get to see it neither. But you have some of the Chelsea fans where I say JP, Rogers, and Palmer is a new MSN.
So, pardon me?
Pardon me? Pardon me? Oh.
And we're not gonna get that reference there, that, but we're not gonna get it tomorrow. You see me? Don't miss the video we are drop tomorrow. You see me? We have a football take video, hot take we are drop tomorrow. Don't miss that one there. You see me?
Pardon me? I forgot use that more, bro.
Don't miss that video, the people. Trust me. Yeah. Gakpo would be Haaland backup now. Read that already. So much 100 plus players City I go buy. What do you think I mean money wise? Chelsea play good attacking wise, but defensively was shy. Yeah, Cole Palmer goal and assist. JP goal and assist. Morgan Rogers goal. New signing Lacra with a assist as well.
Assist, yeah.
Rich James in the midfield. I can't really speak on the game. I never really get to watch it.
Yeah. Chelsea, I never realized Calamity. I say R lower whatever name there in Ghana, Fulham.
Yeah, I say that.
To them realize that the 2X.
My name is El Sakiko.
El Sakiko, yeah. We never realize until in time. King score a good goal, but I think Sanchez should have better at the near post.
Bro, I'm not even get for watch your highlights, bro. I swear. Not even get for watch your
And
highlights,
here,
man.
boy, look like Arbeloa take the move and him carry Garcia with him that Real Madrid backup striker. He score a goal to the two as well.
Not gonna lie, them front three is deadly. Rogers, Pedro, Palmer already a cook. Chelsea can win the league with Sanchez.
Pardon me?
That first goal I was Sanchez not saved that goal. But I missed something right there, so I try to find it. See. Oh, see there. Chelsea have to win the league. 100 million baller out of the wazoo. No. Nobody with that. Arsenal, who know are the favourites for win the league. So nobody come try throw that on nobody else. Yeah.
But with that.
Elijah Gakpo might go to Spurs because them are going to want to use a striker instead of a backup. You are going for Hendrick because SP gone with him, for him playing time. Hendrick at Madrid, I don't know. But some they say him want to keep him. Mourinho say him want to keep him. So I guess him a day nice side and every now and then him a local game time. Maybe Hendrick and one of them man they will get the bus and the Mourinho. Because Mourinho sometimes him bus to use them, so also him take on to that one there.
I can boss you a day, yeah. Come on and him score.
So yeah, I also him take on to that one there. Madrid again, Vinicius. Boy, look like say the chin do something to him, you know.
The chin, yeah, chin.
The chin do something to him. I don't really know if I tell you like. It don't look too good for him right now, you know. You say Madrid fans them get down to him, tell him say need to reverse that, you know, just like how the City fans them I say all I need to reverse back and I'll find back him here.
Find back the ear.
Hendrick might not play. Barcelona slapped something 5-0 though. Rafinha, Adeyemi, Lopez. I guess we'll see why them buy Garda because Garda come on, Garda play a very good through ball on time. I'm just saying. I never say I'm just saying.
Bro, that's the part of piss me off. Like I'm so happy say match Barcelona win 5, but when me hear them say no, me say why, bro, cut the fuck. cut the fuck with that.
I mean, I'm just saying. Gavi get injured in that game there. Balde though. It seems like Balde have an issue with Hansi Flick, and Manchester United have been heavily linked up Balde. What do you think about Balde leaving Barcelona if it come to that?
I think it's a move based on wages, bro. I feel like Hansi are trying best to get rid of the players them we have this heavy wages on the team or to free up some funds.
Balde have heavy wages, bro? Balde probably one of the last man on side, but I think have heavy wages. I'm saying Barcelona wage bill.
Yeah, them things should be illegal, so, you know. If you say, I want to pay, what is what on the internet? That should be legal.
Yeah, bro. Balde now getting a bag of wages, bro. Balde wages right now 32K.
Oh.
That's low as hell.
That's low, yeah. Well, I don't know why problem. Probably I'm injured, as I said, but I'm not really sure. Him could I use cancel him if I use him, so I'm not really put no whole heap of reading to it, really and truly.
Balde is on 90 to 100K. Mr. 30K, Mr. 32K right there. So and this are 26, 27 seasons. So that not right. 32K me have right there. So Roger upon 520K. Ross.
John, you want to serve the ball in Europe, you know, man. If Bugatti them can make it, bro, no, we have a chance.
Lamine 400, Rafinha 320.
Lamine 400. Well, yeah, Lamine that.
Oh, come on, bro.
Yeah, Lamine that. But bro, Lamine, but them not even, bro, 400.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
Lamine on the second highest paid player, Rodri 520. Lamine get more money than Rafinha. But probably because Lamine signed a new contract recently, so yeah. Yeah, so Ball not really getting the money like that. Ross. Are they aiming up on 240?
Yeah, I think they.
Are they aiming to get more money than Anthony Gordon?
If so if Ademi can get 240, I tell me say you could talk to Rashford and call it down to 250, dog. You
Bro,
tell
come
me.
on. The man them could have more than get Rashford, dog. Them just choose not to.
Bro, dog, I don't know want to them big front money in dog. I swear, brother. What man? Why? Why they never want Rashford? Why?
No, probably Flick never do like what him say. Alan cut off him ear and turn Sheshko. Hey, relax yourself. Yeah, calm down. Vinny turn another weekend to Ross. Yo, Vinny kind of look like the weekend for Trina.
But you with the new chin, make him man look big, bro. Bro, we are gonna leave for me for the moment,
That was
Vinny before the chin. Or Vinny after the chin.
Bro, you can see, bro, 5 years from now, you can see stats, you know. Vinny before the chin, 300 game, 200 GA, GD after the chin, 300 game, 50 GA. Bro, trust me, dog. You can see them graphic the 5 years from now, man.
Bro, what a thought if Vinny just become a regular player. Regular man out there.
Flick no rate Balde. Manu interested in Balde. New chin, same old Vinny. If them want a live action Crimson Chin. What must have Vinny figure look walk and play in a ferry appearance. Them kidnap Vinny and clone him. Vinny a play like Martinelli. Jano style. Rough. But me they also see a little thing about them Marcel Gavin. I don't know how you feel about that.
Yeah, if I'm saying something Gavi that height, honestly. I don't really have a big love.
You ever ball about Gavi this and Gavi that?
No, my ball about Gavi when you say me good. But we not have any big if Gavi's not one of them players. Bro, calamity my players are really no well, I can't say that. But Gavi don't have a big effect for me, to be honest. Because Gavi is always injured.
But yeah. As I said, but I take ball there if him
You
can
can't
stay
take Gavi
fit.
too.
No, I already get Bali, but no good. But yeah. Sell Gavi to City and not buy Enzo.
I'm saying one Gavi, well, nothing wrong with that, but I take Gavi a City over Enzo. Yeah, I do that.
So yeah, tell me say Enzo better than Gavi.
Gavi better than Enzo. Gavi better than Enzo, bro. What the fuck?
What did that 20 million Enzo?
More like 20 US.
Listen. Gavi better than who?
Gavi better than Enzo, brother. The 40 at the moment.
Jano style. But Fernandez in Manchester, you now win the league. Huh? Joel, I'm confused. Anyway, people, we'll close it off right there, so. People, be up on yourself. Please remember to like the live before you go, if you not like the live already. Please remember to turn on the post notification bell, because that'll go notify you when we go live, when video drop. Don't miss the video where I get dropped tomorrow. Once again, thanks you all for the support. If Enzo 120, how much I Gavi? Gavi definitely worthless than Enzo. Whether I'm better than Enzo is a different conversation. But yeah, big up on yourself, people. We out.